beginning the history. I should like to know who never been in a synagogue. Hands up. Who never been in a synagogue? You can tell me I am not a priest. So we begin a little introduction. Okay, what kind of word is synagogue? Somebody could tell me, not Hebrew, Greek. Stop with the photos. After this, 6 o'clock is stop. So, synagogue, where are Catholic people? If you look around here, two things you will never find in a synagogue, which is very typical in a Catholic cathedral. Not the cross. Cross is another story. So what we cannot find here? Paintings and statues. And why are not these things? Idols. Moses, Hebrew name is Moshe, at the Mount Sinai got the 10 commandments. Second order, don't put idols to your home, to a synagogue, keep the Shabbat. Shabbat is Friday evening, and when we could see the stars, we had to finish the work and we are coming to pray here. That symbolizing this wonderful three-grace board. Light is blue and white. You know that what means the God first. Moses' first book, Genesis, I hope you know this. And what is the color of Israel? Blue and white. In the middle is a very important symbol of our North Star, David, 400. And in the synagogue we always pray together. That's very important. I have to mention, in this country, 1944, the largest Jewish community after Poland lived. Hungary was a very big country. 1.5 million Jews lived here. The biggest number after the capital in Transylvania, 500,000 Jews. Those parts of Hungary, which is today here since 1920, and there lives 300,000 Jews. Also important, men are coming first to this country. They are very proud of this. Even earlier here than the Hungarians. In the 1st century, conquest was only in 896, and the Jews taken here in the medieval time the gold and the silver. Spanish, Portuguese Jews are coming here. They had to escape from their countries because the kings have to there for them to conquer. Very few times to give up our communities. And the Jews were settled on the task of the Spanish and the Portuguese Jews made the point. Why? Because they left us Armenian numbers. All the revolution is and if you go closer to the front of 10 soldiers. Mentioned this is very important. We are the first monarchy. And Jubilee was in the God, only one God. Abraham. And how many books has Moses? One. Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus, Deuteronomy. How many commandments we have? And I also like to mention, in the 18th, 19th century, lots of Jews are coming from Moravia. That's the middle of the country. We are very proud of this, that we were giving for the world and in the 19th century, Pozsony, which is today Budapest, was the Hungarian Oxford. Here were the best yeshivas for Rebbe. Somebody from England? Nobody. But I tell you this. England had a famous Hungarian rabbi, Dr. Joseph Hertz. Before he was the main rabbi of New York City, and he also studied in Pozsony. Somebody I have to mention from this town, I suppose that's name every woman knows. The maiden name is Josephine S.T. Meltzer, alias S.T. Lauder. 5 million American dollars for our community on the largest shot from the river the town was behind us was the ghetto, the last ghetto of Europe. Of course, it was the north. And in 1846, the first French collected the money. Because Versailles was not a part of the capital, they also Budapest was united only in 1873, and how they paid the Jews, as usual, this war. 40,000 gold they had to pay only for the building. The land was not in our hands because the Jews only by the Austrian monarchy could vote land. Not every kind of job they could get. Example, in the medieval time, potter, shoemaker, doctor, pharmacist, merchant, and three artists started in 1846 in a competition. A Hungarian, later he was leading the nice building. A German architect, not Jewish, he was the leading professor of Vienna, somebody in Indiana. In the heart of Vienna, if you remember, there is a very nice old church. From there is the second corner, is interesting for us, because that was the Jewish quarter, Synagogue. That was the name of the street, and here was raised the father of the analysis, Sigmund Freud. The Nazis total destroyed in 1938. It was in Byzantium. In this synagogue also we have a little part of the building which is in Byzantine style. Exactly. If you look up the cupola and the floor is in the synagogue. I have to mention cupola is coming from a Hebrew word. The floor that name and I also had to mention why the lady is not used if they marry in the synagogue, because this is not orthodox, not conservative, only especially because in Hungary, Neo community. Neologia, Greek. Neo is meaning new. What's meaning in our tradition? The neolog group. They passed from the German architect, Ludwig von Förster. He designed the synagogue in Vienna. Used in the synagogue or in the north it's part of the Budapest we have on the way of the assimilation and the environment. In 1944 the national tested what kind of building is. They stepped in by force, start the building and take up from us two big numbers. So, why is this? Tourism. The Jews not learn to speak Hungarian, Yiddish, that was the contact language, Hebrew, Aramaic, Slavic, Armenian, and a lot of German. But that's the Yiddish. And at the end of the 19th century, France just, the Austrian monarchy had the Kaiser of the he ordered the Hungarian they had to learn Hungarian. He united the youth. Yiddish for the Orthodox and the Conservative, they created here in 1879. Opposite side were the New. That was the first synagogue where everybody was together. Men, women, children. It was very new in the 19th century. Together in the synagogue, but so deep are the seats that men and women and children were together. When a young boy arrived to his 13th birthday, as a barber mid-size order, in this day the young boy showed his knowledge community hurry from the cross. Oh no, or then my order for you. You can see how nice the building and the light. Only one hand is the light. So, and after the young boy comes down and belongs to a dark community. You can see how wonderful the light. This is the second. What happened the first time? In 1944, when the Nazis bombed the ghetto behind us and the surroundings, it was moving the light like in an earthquake. And we were afraid it would fall down and kill the people. In 1991, the first Democratic government was giving a very huge money to change, to force the roof. That was the first step. When we closed the building, to force 8 tons. Very special how they fixed the light. And this is symbolizing the branches of the tree. We know that in the Old Testament we have 7 holy fruits, among them again the grape and the pomegranate. If you open a pomegranate, what are inside? Many seeds, 613. In the Judaism, how many mitzvah we have? 613. And we have got that's what the they are for the working for 2 years ago. Again, was participated in the on the bottom is Morgan David. You can see there again, Morgan David, David sheep, here David soldiers went to fight and did this decoration in there. Anyway, everybody had their own seats in the synagogue. Orthodox Jews were not rich people. The fault of the sitting about that. Orthodox Jews were so good in the countryside, like the present. They could not plan, but they had a lot of children, not too much money, and that's why the community leaders left them from families to families. They could inherit the seats. In 1991, in 96, we had to sell those people's seats whom we lost in the war, who not coming back to Hungary, and that's money we also use for the story. Anyway, from the States we got a very big money. That was the Emmanuel Foundation. At least I have to correct, this is not Tony Curtis money. This is the American Jewish community's money. It's businessman money. His oldest daughter sent a lot of money. But today it's also we get a very big support from the Hungarian government. And 250 smaller chandeliers we have here. I mentioned the pomegranate and the seeds. The Hebrew name of the seed is Korah. In this building, we use 45 kilo gold for the decoration, soft like a powder. In the Hungarian parliament, somebody in the Hungarian parliament, I tell you before my colleagues will tell you, in the parliament we use only 40 kilo gold, here we use 45 kilo gold. When we restored the building in 1991, again the government sent this lady to go. And there was a very nice left in the middle to the right. This is the second copy of King Solomon Temple. It was very difficult to repair the mosaics because the horseshoe broke up for very small pieces. Not everywhere like the same color. And what is the weight of the first and the second floor? New section. Iron columns and choose the roof steel. Eiffel, designed in Budapest, the wonderful Margaret Bridge, and the best railway station very often was the guest of the synagogue and the community, and we learned a lot from the genius person. In this building also very important, here today men and women are not sit together but in the same building. And here is the place where is the pulpit today, no Yiddish, no monarchy, the rabbi is Hungarian, and behind is a Torah paper. The Torah paper name is Bima. The Greek Orthodox Bima, and I have to mention, then we have protocol. What is the protocol? Like 2 years ago, here the Prince of Wales, Charles and his wife, we let them to go there. For a woman to go to the Bima, impossible. Or it's such a VIP. Why we let them to go there to visit? Many British soldiers